Welcome back to Good Days Dateline. I'm Michelle Michaels, and this is Cohl Wheelbright.
Hi.
I'm so excited to spend some time with you.
Excited.
So Cohl is a YouTube beauty influencer and an overall makeup guru.
Yes, definitely.
We want to hear a little bit about your life story, Cohl, because you are from the Rockford area. You're originally from Roscoe, right?
Yeah.
So tell me about growing up and how you turned into the awesome person you are today.
Thank you. Yeah, I grew up in Roscoe, Illinois with my family, and I started at Honega High School, and then I eventually moved on to Belvedere North for cheerleading. And, one place took another, and I just started doing this.
Yeah,
and moving to LA.
When he says this, you mean just like these incredible, inspirational makeup tutorials.
Yeah,
that's kind of how you started, right?
Yeah.
So I know when I first heard about you, it was actually from one of my former interns at 97 ZOK, and she was like, "Do you know Cohl?" And I was like, "No, let me learn about Cohl." And then we started following you on Instagram. You already at that time had like 80,000 followers, which is huge.
Yeah.
But you have like, do you even know off the top of your head the number?
I think I have like 363,000 now.
Yeah, 363,000. You have the K next to your name.
Yes, the K.
And 300 in front of it.
It's crazy.
That's incredible. And so how did this following, how did you do what you do?
I don't know, kind of like, I was just feeling like, I guess like not confident. And I was like kind of like looking at another boy that I seen in my school, and he seemed really confident. He wore makeup, so like, well, let me try makeup. And it did make me feel like more myself and more like comfortable in my own shoes and more confident. So I just started playing with makeup more, and then people were asking like, how do you do this? How do you do that? And I was like, oh, I'll show you. And they're like, oh, I forgot. It's like, okay, I'll record it for you. And then they would post it on their accounts. I'm like, okay, well, why don't I just post it on mine? And that's kind of how it took off, and one viral video to the next one, and now I'm here.
And you say it so casually, but when you say viral video, it's real. You mean viral video. It's not just because like 200 people saw it. It's like hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So you graduated how many years ago from high school?
2.
Okay, which is like yesterday.
Yeah.
And now you live in Los Angeles.
Yes.
And so you are in Rockford because of, because of, well, I mean, you're from here, but because of this incredible product.
Yes.
He has a product.
Yes, I have launched my first ever collaboration with Buxom Cosmetics. It is probably like the biggest goal of any beauty guru is like having your own product, and it's just crazy that like I kind of started this like only a year and a half ago, and I already launched my first ever collaboration with Buxom Cosmetics.
And it's at Sephora, right?
Yes, it's in store and online. And
the whole like shebang of the line is boys.
Yes, so they did just launch a new Pride collaboration with other boys as well, just 3 other boys, and we all created our own gloss. And basically, like the whole story behind Buxom is like the whole story behind Buxom is that it's all girl names. So they're like, well, since it's Pride Month and they want to celebrate the LGBT and show diversity in their brand, all of us boys have named our glosses after each other.
Yeah, and so yours is called Cohl.
So Cohl's.
Which is like, really, it's bananas how cool that is. Because it's fun to have, a lip gloss named after you, and people can really legit go buy it.
It's crazy, yeah.
Anita Michelle, she's a friend of the show as well, and she was the first person I saw on Instagram the day that this was launched that reminded me, I'm like, oh yeah, Cohl's lip gloss is here, because she was like, I'm ordering it, because it's just so cool. So how do you make a lip gloss? Like, what did you do to help with the process?
It's a very long process, months and months in the making, years in the making sometimes. But for me, it was just many months of them just sending me like samples, me telling them, hey, I want this, I need more shimmer, I need more glassy lips. I wanted so much of different things, and I wanted it, and they gave it to me.
Which is really, when you can say that about anything in life, that's
crazy.
Pretty great.
It's really crazy. It's so amazing, yeah.
So what do you want to see yourself do in the future, Cohl? What's your goal?
I guess just kind of inspire people like me from like a little hometown, like thinking like, oh, this is it. Like I'm just gonna, go to college and do all these different things, where I really felt like I wanted to do more than just that, and I wanted to be more than that, and I really wanted to be an inspiration to other boys that, are feeling unconfident, or other LGBT members, and just showing them like, if I can do it, you can do it too. Or just anyone. It doesn't have to be LGBT. Like, you can do whatever you want, and I think that's definitely what I strive to accomplish, for sure.
And you are on Instagram and YouTube. Cohl's World.
Cohl's World, yes.
Cohl with a C. And so if anyone wanted to follow you, they just look for Cohl's World, right? So what's like aside from the lip gloss, what's your biggest accomplishment? What do you think?
I think just being able to,
Well, you made your dreams come true, really.
Yeah, I think really
quickly.
just like making my dreams come true. Like for me, like this was so far-fetched, for someone like me, like being a gay boy from a small town, like I just didn't think something like this would be ever possible. I remember just like walking to Sephora and like seeing all those like beautiful people up on the walls and being like, oh, like what if that was me one day? And now that is me.
And that's incredible. And you're
Yeah.
still young. You have plenty of years left to inspire more people and bring us more beauty projects.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Next time you're in Rockford, you should always stop by. We can
Definitely.
like do some tutorials or something.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
clearly you're talented.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by, Cohl. You can follow Cohl everywhere at Cohl's World. That is Cohl with a C. And we'll be right back with more Good Day Stateline.